Good morning. I am coming back from McDonald's. Raven was hungry and I didn't know what to feed him because he didn't sound like he really looked like he wanted anything that was in the house. So I said, I'll get you McDonald's. Not that I should, but I did. And so that's what I'm doing. Till my mom ate in something and then me. I was going to buy my husband something, but odds are the food would be really cold. And McDonald's just isn't good reheated really. Or, you know what I mean? I don't know. So hopefully he won't be like, he wakes up, he's like, what the hell? Everyone got McDonald's with me? I'm like, sorry. You know? I just didn't think it would be worth wasting the money. I should be on a diet. I need to be on a diet too, because I don't know why, but I've been eating more than normal. I now have my period, so it could be that. But damn, I gotta start watching my freaking what I'm gonna eat, especially if I'm not gonna be doing this job anymore. Because like I said, and I keep thinking, why is this considered a lot of physical activity? What the hell? Is it the stairs or something and the lifting that you have to take this shit a lot further to the house because I'm just like, what the hell is the fudging difference? I mean, you're walking in the store over and over doing, you know, OPD. You might be doing, you know, even the other two jobs are walking. I mean, you know that store's huge. I'm like, what the hell? You know, I'm trying to figure out why is it just not as much exercise as doing the delivery job? My brain cannot fathom it. It's like, what is going on here? What the hell is causing? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just crazy, right? You know, isn't it right that every job you have, it seems like it's a little bit harder than the other job you did have? Like, okay, obviously, I remember we're doing front end, and we're like, oh, the bullshit we have to put up with, all the work we have to do, all the other stuff. Sometimes they send us to do this. We do pretty much everything, right? And we felt like, you know, we did more than anybody. And then in OPD, I guess you feel the same way, you know, like, the guys running around all day, blah, 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 blah. You know, of course, I did work at a neighborhood market, and so we did do other stuff too, you know, because you did run out of work. And this store, you run out of work, and, well, they can send you to other departments. I have not yet been sent to another department yet. And, so, I mean, dude, I've seen a lot of them stand up fucking around when it's fucking slow as mother, whatever the hell. I'm like, you know, standing around for like 15 minutes. I was like, Jesus Christ. I don't know, you know, so, and I mean, like I said, this job's not hard. You just have to mentally prepare for some of the heavy, hard stuff and the depressing stuff, like going up 3 or 4 flights of stairs. That's not fun, you know, I mean, with your freaking groceries at one time, but, you know, because, like, sometimes, that's why I try to drag it, and then I do, like, go take some of it, then go back and take the rest of it, you know what I mean? So it's not separated and stuff, so it's kind of still together, so I don't feel like someone's gonna just steal it, or some shit like that, you know what I mean? I don't know, but, God, I wanted to talk about the movie you watched last night. I finally finished Witcher, okay? I'm caught up to season 3. And let me tell you, it shocked me that it took me this long to watch the whole thing, because like I said, I love Witcher. It was one of those shows that I binge watched. This is the first time I've ever seen this for season 1, and I binge watched 2 like no problem. It was like kind of like Evil, you know, and even Supernatural. But like I said, I have not even finished Supernatural yet. I got to this, you know, I just like Peaky Blinders. I have not finished Peaky Blinders yet, and Peaky Blinders was so good, but the last season so far, I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe I just don't want it to end, you know? I don't know. And season 3 for Witcher is a little bit different because they're going to switch out the main character, Geralt, for some other guy. And I mean, yeah, he might do a great job. I'm assuming they're going to pick someone who's going to do a good job. That's going to make the transition easier because, I mean, the chemistry between him and, I can't even remember her name, Jennifer, you know what I mean? That's gonna suck. It's crazy. Like, oh my God, you know. But she can do it because honestly, she has this thing too with her, you know, first time mage that she met. I don't remember his name either, but he's hot in this season here. I was like, holy shit, he got, you know, they have his hair all gorgeous and everything. I was like, whoa, what the hell? But you know, you kind of remember just that they had a special unity too, that connection, you know, the double thing that they do in these relationships, which is ironic that it's always the girls that are getting guys, you know what I mean? Because I guess it wouldn't be, I mean, I don't know, I guess it would work the other way around, but obviously girls are more attracted to romance and shit, so of course they want, you know, so it'd be more easier to do this whole, you know what, if it's a girl. And she has these connections, because that's how lots of these connections, a girl always has more than one love, you know what I mean? Like just one person she's connected to in a special way, you know what I mean? There's more than one. There's definitely, like I said, Gerald and her totally have that. But you know, him and that guy also do, her and that guy also do it. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else in there that does, and I have to admit, in season 2, I kind of liked her and how the, you know, oh my god, the piper guy, the singing guy with the guitar, kind of had a thing kind of going too there. I don't know why, but there was some, you know, feel like, oh yeah, you know, I don't know why. But I guess it's probably because she's supposed to be irresistible and stuff like that. But shit, I have to go inside, so I can't talk anymore. But oh damn, let me just talk about Abigail real quick. That's what we ended up watching last night. I ended up watching, and then Aiden wanted to watch a little bit of the ending because then he noticed it, you know, it was damn good I love vampire movies. Okay, I'm definitely a vampire girl. But I was surprised, because I thought it would just be like her chasing them, hunting them, killing them, but no, it was pretty damn good the way they did it. There was definitely twists, there was excitement, there was shocks. You know what I mean? It wasn't just like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, by the time the movie was over, you definitely felt good. And of course you also thought something else was going to happen that didn't happen, but that's beside the point. I don't want to give that away, because it's, like I said, it's just shocking. But it was good. Let me just tell you, I like the way they did it, you know. And anyway, I guess I better go, so I will talk to you later. Bye.